Hello, everyone, and welcome to the inaugural edition of Thumper's Journey to Emotional Wellbeing. I am glad that you have joined us today. Let me introduce myself. I am your host, Thumper. For most of my life, I have been miserable. I was discontented, restless, unhappy, and dissatisfied with my life. I didn't know what was wrong with me, or what or how to change my life to make things different. Like many of you, I tried many self-help personal growth programs to try to improve my lot in life. I was never able to sustain success with any of the many programs that I tried. I thought if I could only be successful, I could be happy. I tried many self-help programs and get-rich-quick schemes, but nothing lasted for long. Finally, I realized that the problem wasn't things I did or didn't have, from love, financial success, self-esteem, or reaching personal goals. The problem was with me. Somehow, I had grown up without developing necessary life skills, and without them, I never would be happy, regardless of the circumstances of my life. Without achieving and maintaining emotional well-being, I was doomed to be dissatisfied. Sadly, there are many cautionary tales of the rich and famous who seem to have it all, only to have their lives descend into disaster and/or death. So I began educating myself on the topic of emotional well-being. I tried to find out all I could about what emotional well-being is and how I could incorporate it into my life. Though I certainly haven't found all the answers, I now feel a sense of contentment in my life and optimism about the future, something that seemed impossible to obtain not long ago. As I continue on my journey, I invite you to join me and begin your own personal journey to emotional well-being today. Each week, we will be discussing a different aspect of this basic concept, along with some helpful hints to keep you on track as you search for your own inner peace. Before you embark on any self-help program, I strongly suggest that you first learn the basic skills for emotional well-being. In essence, if you are not happy and content with yourself, then your chances of a sustained success with any program is slim to none. First, we need to define emotional well-being. What is it? Emotional well-being, also referred to as self-care, can be defined as a sense of health and vitality that arises from your thoughts, emotions, actions, and experiences. Or you can say that emotional well-being is the ability to produce positive emotions, moods, thoughts, and feelings, and adapt when confronted with adversity and stressful situations. When we have well-being, we feel happy, healthy, socially connected, and purposeful most of the time. The reason that emotional well-being is important is that it allows you to focus on the positive and manage the negative emotions and feelings you may have in a given situation. This can help you to forge stronger relationships with those around you. Some of the benefits of emotional well-being include: as you place more emphasis on your emotional well-being, you'll be able to receive and offer feedback with a healthy perspective instead of being defensive. Have discussions and difficult conversations with anyone. Establish stronger relationships with family, friends, coworkers, and your community. That's because your level of understanding, empathy, humor, and compassion increases as you develop your emotional well-being. You will view yourself and others with less judgment. All in all, you will be better adjusted and better prepared for whatever life brings you. To develop our emotional well-being, we need to build our emotional skills. Skills like positive thinking, resilience, and mindfulness, for example. These skills enable us to cope with stress, regulate our emotions in the face of challenges, and quickly recover from upsets so that we can continue pursuing our goals and go about our lives. When we have developed our emotional well-being, we feel happier. There are 4 aspects of emotional well-being. Physical well-being. This is the ability to improve the functioning of your body through healthy habits, such as proper diet, consistent exercise, and other healthy habits. To develop our physical well-being, we need to increase our understanding of diet, nutrition, and exercise so that we can implement healthy strategies in our daily lives. If we feel good physically, it just makes sense that we have a better chance to feel better mentally and emotionally as well. Social well-being. Social well-being can be defined as the sharing, developing, and sustaining of meaningful relationships with others. This allows us to feel authentic and valued, and provides a sense of connectedness and belonging. To develop our social well-being, we need to build our social skills, skills like gratitude, kindness, and communication. These skills lead others to value their interactions with us, helping us to feel less lonely, insecure, or disconnected. When we have developed our social well-being, we feel more meaningfully connected to others. Workplace well-being. This is the ability to pursue your interests, skills, and sense of purpose at work in order to gain meaning, happiness, and enrichment in your work life. In order to develop our workplace well-being, we need to build our professional skills, skills like pursuing our purpose, living our core values, and maintaining work-life balance. These skills help us enjoy our work more, help us stay focused, motivated, and successful at work. When we have developed workplace well-being, our work feels more fulfilling and boosts our self-esteem. Remember, most of us will spend a third of our adult life working, so it's important that we feel content in this environment. And finally, societal well-being. This is the ability to actively participate in creating a thriving community, culture, and environment. To develop societal well-being, we need to build skills that make us feel interconnected. Skills like supporting our local environment, building stronger local communities, and fostering a culture of compassion, fairness, and support. These skills help us create and be part of thriving communities that care about one another and the world at large. When we cultivate our societal well-being, we feel like we are a part of something bigger than just ourselves. We need order to develop key emotional skills to start boosting our emotional well-being. Here are some of the skills that research suggests contribute to emotional well-being. We will be discussing each of these skills in detail in future episodes of Thumper's Journey to Emotional Well-Being. Mindfulness skills, positive thinking skills, resilience skills, happiness skills. Where do you start? I know it can feel overwhelming. With all these different aspects of well-being, where do we start? Well, I always recommend people start by creating a solid plan for their emotional well-being. It'll be easier to stay on track if you create a plan that helps you focus on the right skills for you. In future editions of Thumper's Journey to Emotional Well-Being, we will discuss in detail many of the concepts that many self-help programs suggest, such as self-confidence, mindfulness, living intentionally, living with a sense of purpose, critical thinking, self-awareness, self-confidence, establishing and living within your own core values. These skills and many more are very important in order to achieve and sustain a happy and healthy life and to achieve your personal, professional, or financial goals. However, they are essentially just links in a chain to sustain whatever goals you hope to achieve in your life. First, you will need to learn and master the basic life skills, and you must incorporate them into your life to achieve a lasting and rewarding change into your life, and start your own journey to happiness and lasting success. Closing thoughts. You can start your journey today. I suggest that you start your personal journey by establishing 2 healthy habits to your daily routine. You must commit to doing them every day in order to benefit from them. First, start writing a journal each day. It can be just a paragraph or 2. What matters is that you are consistent. And it is important to keep in touch with how you are feeling each day, taking your emotional temperature. Warning, do not use your cell phone. It is a great risk that your phone will distract you at a time when you need to be self-reflective and practice introspection. The second is to meditate every day. It can be a directed meditation or not, 10 minutes or an hour. What is really important is that you get into a routine that you do this every day. This is your opportunity to relax and let tensions of the day go. There are some very good and inexpensive meditation programs available for purchase as well as free versions to download. Find whatever works for you. In later editions, we will talk about some relaxation exercises you can do to augment your daily routine. I hope you have enjoyed our inaugural edition of Thumper's Journey to Emotional Well-Being. I look forward to seeing you next time. In the meantime, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the like button if you found this to be helpful. Also, be sure to check out our website, thumpersjourneytoemotionalwellbeing.com, for additional helpful content, archived editions of our YouTube channel, as well as downloadable courses such as the Happiness Course, a program to learn happiness and self-acceptance, Confidence, a program to develop your self-confidence, Find Your True Self, a program to understand who you really are deep down, Manifest Your Dreams, learn to manifest your dreams and desires, Relieve Your Stress, hope to cope or even eliminate stress from your life. Until next time, here's to your emotional well-being. Thumper.